Good evening, Beaufort. This is Greg Moss coming to you from here in Beaufort, doing something fun, doing something that I've done for years, but I've never really put it out there too much. Every October, November, I participate in the No Shave November program, where you shave your beard off, or if you don't have one, you just stop shaving, but you shave your beard off before November 1st and then grow it back for the entire month of November. Is to raise awareness for prostate cancer, is to raise awareness for all sorts of different types of cancer, but that's the big one notable with it. And it's participation is completely optional, but a lot of folks do. And what you do is you pledge money and donate it towards research for prostate and other types of cancers. For me, I always have fun with it because, as many of you know, I have a beard throughout the year. And so to really participate, now I could just start it as this is my baseline and say, okay, this is my beard. I'm not going to trim it for a month. I usually trim it once every week to 10 days so it doesn't get too bushy. Don't get me wrong, I love a big bushy beard. It just doesn't look as good on me. But what I choose to do instead is shave it off and start from scratch. And no, that's not where start from scratch came from. That's not scratching yourself or shaving. There's a whole different history. We can do that if we want to. But with that being said, the reason I participate, I've had family members that have had prostate cancer issues, and a lot of family members have had a multitude of cancer issues, and this is my little way of participating. So in the past, back when I used to run the Beaufort by the Sea magazine, I did a couple little articles here and there. I've done a couple little pictures online, and everyone that sees my post starting in November, normal family stuff, get a kick out of seeing me without a beard. So I figure I'd show you the process of getting rid of it, because you got to have fun with it. You got to have a lot of fun with it. Now, occasionally you'll see me kind of reach over here and snap a photo or two. Just dorky photo face. So if you see me doing that or turn my head, take pictures, that's so I can have some pictures of this as well. But time to get rid of the beard. Now, when you have a beard year round, you can't just shave it off. You can't just go, boop, done. That's not the fun way to do it. The way that I like to do it is to kind of carve, for lack of a better term, we were carving pumpkins earlier. I like to carve different facial hair features with the beard. Now, you'll notice I'm getting more gray in my beard than I used to, which it is what it is. So that's the first thing that's got to go. Wow, that took off 10 years right there. Of course, now I have some little patches. All right, let's have some fun with it. Okay, we got a nice little stripe going. Okay, some pretty serious sideburns going on there. Let's go match on this side. Now, I'm not going to shave my mustache because the Halloween costume that I'm doing this year has a mustache, and that's one of the great things about being a bearded guy throughout the rest of the year. You can absolutely... Sorry. When I see myself like this, it cracks me up, and I'm sure many of the folks watching are cracking up as well. So, yeah, that's... I think I've created the new men's fashion here. I mean, this is something that's just been missing from the pages of GQ or Field and Stream. I don't know, maybe we can see this in Golf Digest soon. You can see the golfers like this. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, that one's worthy of a picture. I'll send these to my brother and he'll fall on the floor laughing. All right. So I got some pretty wild wings. I look like a Russian archduke or something from the Tsarist era. All right, so let's get rid of the wings over here. Okay, that's just... I look very odd. And that's the funniest thing about it. I'm so used to seeing myself with a beard that when I see myself without one, or various iterations of one, it is weird. And of course, my face always gets really cold for the first couple days in November until it starts growing back in. All right, let's clean these up a little bit. Okay, if you take this away, which I'm not going to yet, if you take that away, I'm a heck of an Elvis impersonator now. I mean, these are, here in Beaufort, we have Otway Burnside, or Otway Burns. I was going to say Burnside, that was a joke from a TV show. But, wow, those are some serious sideburns right there. I think I'm ready to be a Major League Baseball pitcher here. Okay, let's get rid of some of this. Okay, that's just interesting. I look like from some horror movie, the old guy in the cabin that helps to rescue the dumb teenagers out in the woods. Just give me like a baseball cap and a shotgun. Be like, I'll save you from these zombies, man. I'll save you. Well, probably not wearing the Mickey Mouse T-shirt. You don't generally see that in the horror movies. Okay, that's worthy of a picture right there. I cannot wait for my nieces and nephews to see these. They're gonna be like, okay, Uncle Greg, you cray cray. All right, so let's get rid of some of these sideburns. All right, so I'm not going to tell you who my Halloween character is going to be yet. Okay, that's like I'm back to the 70s. Minus the... Oh, see, there we go. If we do the sideburns and the mustache, that's a interesting look right there. Yeah, no. All right, we'll do a picture, though. Okay, then they say there's a time in your life when you look in the mirror you don't recognize who you see. Yeah, definitely going on right now. All right, so let's get rid of some of this. Okay, that's a look. All right, so got the little goatee going, got the sideburns. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It just looks wrong. All right. Oh, golly, still got a big chunk under there. Let's get rid of that. As you can tell, I'm not a professional barber. I did think that can remain unsaid at this point. Okay, I think it's just the light kind of converging on that, making it look sticking out a little bit. Let's see. That's the part between the gray spots that I did not hit. Okay, that's a little bit better. I almost look like the guy Dante from the first Clerks movie. All right, let's get rid of these sideburns. Actually, there we... Oh, no, this one's longer. There we go. Now That's the new fashion right there, coming down to a point. I look like I'm about to rob a bank. Jeez, look at that. Yeah, still pretty villain-esque. I think it's the goatee. Well, let's get rid of the rest of the sideburns. Here, we'll try the barber trick. Putting that there. Then... Hey, not too shabby. All right, I'm trying to look in the mirror and the phone at the same time. I think this one's a hair longer, no pun intended. Okay, well that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. That's more closer to my costume. Yeah, it still definitely is interesting. All right, so getting pretty close to what it will be when the costume's there. But to get to the next step, we gotta get rid of this. Try talking while you're doing that. Only if you want to shave the lip, or your bottom lip off. All right, so a little different there. Here, let's get rid of down here. Sorry, yeah, not easy to do this with a straight face. You want to keep your face straight for the shaving, but you look up and see yourself in the mirror and you say, oh man. You know, it's so funny because my mom loves it when I have my beard shaved off. She likes clean cut, and I feel I look better with a beard. It hides more of my face, and the more of my face you hide, the better I look. But I tell you, yeah, okay. Now, that does look like a Major League Baseball. Well, here, let me trim up a little right here. All right, that's the Major League Baseball pitcher from the 1990s look. Actually, Brian Beck, I'm going to tag you in this if I put it on Facebook. If facial hair is the only qualification to be in the Beaufort Fire Department, I am ready. I mean, I know you're supposed to like save lives and do all the amazing stuff that you do, put out fires, do traffic collisions, just amazing stuff. But if the facial hair is the only qualification, I'm ready. All right. So that is not a look for me. I can tell you that much right now. All right, let's get rid of this. Trying to look serious with it. So, yeah, I am down to a mustache. And that's where I'm going to leave it for now. Because the Halloween costume, we've not really announced it majorly publicly out. And of course, you know, my wife and I always do fun costumes. We've been Uncle Sam and Rosie the Riveter. We have been hockey hooligans. We have been lumberjacks. We have been... last year we were Wreck-It Ralph and Fix-It Felix. The year before, or a couple years ago, we were, oh gosh, there's been so many over the years. Mary Poppins and the Chimney Sweep. So we always do kind of fun costumes together, one way or the other. And so I'm not gonna tell you who it is. You'll see it online without a doubt. But that's the last of the beard trimming. Before then, I will shave. Just golly, I haven't shaved in a year. No, it's been 2 years. I didn't do it last year. We had a death in the family of a very, very beloved family member, and we didn't want to take away from the funeral proceedings with this. Again, people get so used to seeing it. But so it's been 2 years since I've actually fully shaved my face. So I will not subject y'all to that because I imagine lots of little nicks and cuts and a lot of blood. So, but you'll see pictures afterwards. And then, of course, after Halloween, I'll shave this all fully. And we'll be starting from square one. Like I said, the reason that I do this is to raise awareness for prostate cancer and cancer. I'm donating proceeds from everything I do involved with this to the Duke University Prostate Cancer Research Center. I always commit money, and then occasionally people will chip in to go towards that based on the fun we're having here. So it's all going to a good cause. All right, Beaufort, I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. Can't wait to see all the costumes, and we'll talk to you soon.